Hello, this is John Kvale, and I continue to meddle with video, audio to try and make it better. So I've got a little focusing issue here. So I will save your eyes the problems. I'm going to move myself up. Oops, the other way. Here we go. This is your February capital market and financial planning review. We got a lot about taxes here. I want to go over this, and for those newbies that are in listen only mode, what we do is we do this in audio video podcast format, but not as long as podcasts. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and we try and keep this shorter. We are day 4 of no sun, and it is a Sunday, so I thought I would do this, even though this will post on Wednesday. So it's gotten a little bit long, but I'll try and keep the audio shorter. For those of you that are driving down the road in listen-only mode, keep your hands on the wheel. So for the safety of yourself and everyone, I always say that. I guess that's going to be my punchline. As I mentioned in the intro, I am still fiddling with trying to get the best video and audio quality. So we're hoping this will work. It's not over yet. What happens is just about the time you get it all honed in, there'll be an update. Unfamiliar? Cell phone, computer, however. Anyway, let's move on and let's get to the important stuff here. All about taxes corrected. 1099 post, very, very late, like just a few days ago. Reminding those with 1099 miscellaneous, not ours. Ours are predominantly 1099 tax statements. Ours are predominantly only about pension plans, IRAs. Those are easy to do, and that's very accurate. So miscellaneous and INTs, wait for the heads up from us here in this venue for correcteds. Those are due in about 2 weeks from this posting. Got a neat, early on in the month, I've got a really neat, what I thought was neat, interesting email from the IRS, and it said, here's the pointers to get you ready for your taxes. And as it turned out, they are okay, not a lot. Those of you that are in listen only mode, here's the link to that. Not a lot of super earth-shattering stuff, but what I would add, and I put this in the post, again, this was in very early, like the second or third week of actually first or second week of February, just because I added this, and then I had 3 or 4 conversations, just boom, right after that. Just because you didn't receive a tax form doesn't mean, more importantly, that the IRS didn't receive it, and also that it needs to go in your income tax return. So if you didn't get a tax form and you know what happened, get it on your tax return, because there's plenty of new IRS agents and they will audit you. Neat. I'm moving on down to the capital market stuff, and we have a neat series that's kind of the antithesis of the back to basic, and it is called Advanced Analysis. Here's a pretty cool, I don't know if we can turn this on.
A number of options that are here on the call side. I mean, these are
yeah, so I'm taking a video of a video. All right. My son would always pick on me on that. There's a 54-second video of live market stuff. This is ODTEs, or zero dated to expire options. We did a post about it, and then I actually videoed during market hours, which this is not, to show what's going on. I'll hope that you have 50 seconds to talk about that, or to watch that. I find it's very interesting. We'll give you some more information on it. Lastly, when good economic news can be bad, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. This was good economic news. We had a great non-farm payroll employment number. Lots of people added to the payroll. And what did that do? Well, that shook up the capital markets. This is the 2-year Treasury. Whew, it takes off. It was 441 when I originally did the post. It's now 481, 482, call it 82. What is that doing? The 2-year is front-running the Federal Reserve raising rates a bit more. We've talked about rates a lot, but what does that mean? That means continued brake on the economy and continued slowdown in the capital markets if they have their way. Those of you that are in listen-only mode, I'm going back to the top of this, and I've kept it to just over 4 minutes. We thank you for your time. We have a good day. I'm happy that I did this on a post almost 4 or 5 day rain. I can sometimes get long-winded. We will talk to you again in a month. Thanks.